first tell you about the Kibera Slum. In Nairobi, Kenya, there are 2.5 million people that live in slums. 2.5 million. Now, Metro Atlanta, which I believe is DeKalb, Fulton, and Cobb County, is 5.5 million. So about half of people that live in Metro Atlanta are living in a slum, okay? Of the 2.5 million in Nairobi in a slum, over 1 million of them live in Kibera, which is the slum where I went the first time I went over there, and where my heart is still, in this slum where there's over 1 million people in less than 2 square miles. The shacks they live in average about 12 by 12, and usually there's 8 or more living in this house. There's 2 faucets that dump out water and you pay, and about 20% of the slum has electricity. Okay, so 80% of the people there have no electricity, and you have to go get the water. It's not free, and there's only 2 places. There's no sewage. So the raw sewage runs like streams all over the slum, and there's no trash pickup. So besides these little streams of sewage everywhere, with children playing in them, of course, because they don't know better, there's these house-sized piles of feces and urine. There's nowhere to put the trash, so they put it all over there and kind of sweep around it. And they use rubber tires for cooking because they have no other resource. They don't have any wood, they don't have anything else to use, so they burn rubber tires. In 2010, I went for 2 months, thinking that I would teach these women some basic sewing skills. My hope was to teach them skills so that if they saw something and they wanted to know how to make it, that they could. So I explained all that to them on the first day of this class, thinking, oh, this will be great. And the next day, Helen came in. Helen had snatched a couple of pieces of fabric and had made this 6-panel flared skirt with a waistband. I believe if the woman had had a miniature zipper, she would have put it in and a hook and eye. I mean, I was just blown away. In January, I'm going to go again. Irene wants me to come over and stay for 3 to 6 months and try to set up this training program that I mentioned to you. If you're interested to know more about what we're doing and what we're doing going forward, please let me know.
We're going to do a promotion for her through the practice. And next Friday, the 22nd, we're going to do 2 of them, but the next Friday, the 22nd, is the first one. And we're going to have a Friends and Family Day. You guys who have been patients know that we do these a couple times a year. But we're going to do a Friends and Family Day where people can come in, your friends, your family, anybody you know who needs a visit. And for whatever donation that they give, their normal visit is $170. Normally when we do Friends and Family Day, it's either half off or somewhere around that amount. So whatever it is that they donate will go 100% to Ginger. And between now and then, between this week and next week, if someone comes in for a visit, we're donating half of their visit to Ginger. And then we're going to have for sale downstairs the cards that she's talking about, some of these items that the ladies have made. So if you guys know, we're really honored to be a part of what she's doing. I think that, you know, we can't all go to Africa. I think it would change us if we did, but we can do a small part here, there, wherever it is where you see a need. And I know you guys probably already do a lot of things like this through your church or through other charitable organizations, but if you do know someone who would like to come in, now's a good time to do it because the proceeds will go right to her. And any of these awesome things for Christmas, or if you just want to donate something, we'll have little pledge cards downstairs. So just pass the word around when she gets back on or we get up on Facebook. Check her out and share it with your friends and let people know what she's doing. I think it's a worthy cause.